all of our available representatives' wives are busy. Some shit like that. Oh no, okay, so let's see. What's protocol for hold? For being transferred. Yeah, I think that's that's the thing, man. They want you to just give up and hang up and just say, fuck it, let us have this $8 or this $40. And that's what basically the dude emailing me, then there are dirty people everywhere. I shouldn't threaten to show up at someone's front door, but you know what? That's the kind of motherfucker I am. If you take $40 from me for a product and you don't give it to me, then we need to talk. That's it. It's not a threat. It's just a fact that, we need to talk face to face, have a come to Jesus meeting, and maybe we can. And at the end of the day, I can tell you that I did actually reason. Hold for the next available agent. Yeah, I did actually, I think, reason with the dude a little bit, and maybe make him feel human about not dicking people around. At the end of the day, that's a blessing, and that's really about all I can ask for, because he's not a bad dude. He's probably a good man. And he even let me know in an email that he had done good business, for a year and was providing a good service. And whenever I did buy this service, what sucked is that it said it was someone that I bought things from in the past and had, you know what I mean? So I guess he was just going to go out with, like, not paying his final bill or something like that. We all have our own issues, especially right now in this world. So if anything, maybe we came around full circle and let this guy know that it's just not okay, man. And to let eBay also know that it's not okay. And mainly, if they would never let this dude operate like that on there, he wouldn't be doing it. And there are a lot of sharks circling around the blood on eBay with innocent people.
Yeah. We're fucking past the point of no return now, biatches. We're in it to win it.
Yeah, at this point, I'm like, man, this is normally where your phone just shuts down, your battery runs dead, or your computer blinks out. But no, I said I'm not. I have to hang in there at this point, because it does, it does start to fuck with my livelihood when 2 or 3 things are in limbo. Believe it or not, that's, parts for one motorcycle that I could put together and make a couple grand on. I have an uncanny ability to take a couple $100 and turn it into a couple thousand. It's called hard work, perseverance, and being a motherfucking badass at what you do. Being the best. That's not radio. I'm not the best at radio. I'm still fucking wet behind the ears up in this bitch.
Please continue to hold for the next available agent.
I say that I've been on the air for 10 years now. I was thinking about that today. 10 years and 18. As far as radio personality type stuff, MCing and all that. So, I guess when I say wet behind the ears, it goes with Robcast being in our infancy on our 3rd year.
We can always take your money fast, but we're never ever gonna fucking give it back to you in less than about a month. This is getting old.
Yeah, that's my realization yesterday, man. They can take your money quick, but they cannot give it back to you. You gotta go through all these fucking channels. You ain't got to go through all those channels to leave your bank account. Zoom, it's out. But you gotta jump through fucking hoops to get anything back. Okay, the transfer has been 4 minutes.
Please continue to hold for the next available agent.
Little Maniacs. I don't know. Hope that maybe somebody that can understand this guy's language, which happens to be the country that the service is provided in. It's not like I'm calling from fucking Zimbabwe or the Ukraine. Then they might understand me better if I was. Fuck. But now the frustration in this is it's not with me today. It's always going to be frustrating, but hopefully, opened up something as far as this phone call goes, some kind of investigation for eBay to just shut some of these people down and not allow them to, and not allow them to just blatantly rip motherfuckers off. It's old. It's getting old, man. It's like I heard yesterday, one of my classmates from high school, junior high, whatever.
Please continue to hold to the next available agent.
Somebody had put one of those things on the ATM that scanned your card. Man, he lost it. I think I'm this excited over $47. He lost
I
a
think
grand.
for calling eBay. My name is Michael. May I have your name, please?
Robert Cole.
Mr. Cole, I'm sorry, what is your first name?
Robert.
Thanks for that, Robert. And thanks for placing the radio on the line. By the way, I got here the details of your call, and you did provide details to one of our representatives on the other line. This regarding to a specific
Scam.
unlimited software text data. Sir? Is that a one?
That's it. That's one of them.
And Robert, you said that you did receive an email today from your seller. Is that correct?
I sure did.
I
sent him
you
an
opened up a case also, a return request.
I sent him an
Can you
email.
please verify that?
Do what now? What did you just ask me? Please.
Can you please verify, sir, the details of your transaction?
Yeah, man. I bought a refill for my phone. It should have been on there within an hour or so. It wasn't on there in the 24 hours allotted, so I contacted him through eBay. I got no contact back. I contacted him through his regular email, and he emailed me back and basically told me that he's a scammer and that it's y'all's fault for allowing him to sell on eBay.
I see. Sorry about what happened, Robert, but we'll definitely help you out regarding this situation.
Will you help me by
just... I got you.
Yeah, will you help by just telling me to wait a couple weeks? That seems to be the protocol here, is to just wait and continue. I have one question for you. How can you allow this gentleman to continually rip people off, and he's doing it right now as we speak? How can you allow that to happen?
Well, sir, I understand that you want to have this number penalized, but before that, we are giving them chance
I'm just asking
to
you. I'm asking you, as a customer service representative, how can you allow this gentleman, a charlatan, to just be a scammer and he's got several other people that are in the same boat that I am right now. So how can you allow him to continue to sell on eBay? That's my question. Answer it.
Yes, sir. Well, for that, we are giving them warnings at the first instance that they are doing some kind of unsuccessful transactions.
Right.
But we are taking action for what they did. We are just giving them a chance at the first instance, but if the same situation happened, that's the time that we are suspending an account or we are
it's happened at least 13 times. And he says what they're going to do is suspend my account. And if that happens, then I'm tell you right now, I'll never even mention eBay again, much less buy anything off of eBay. 3 out of the past 4 things that I've bought from you all are a scam. How can you allow that to happen?
I got your point, sir. But I got here, I'm opening the account.
I'm asking you a question. I don't care if you got my point or not. I'm asking you a question. How can you allow that to happen? Can you answer that?
Actually, I got here.
It's basically every man for himself, right? Once they get your money, you basically just have to wait 3 weeks. There's nothing we can do about that, right?
It's not like that, sir.
Yeah, well, basically it is, because I've got 3 items right now that I'm waiting on my money for. I bought a computer that didn't even work, okay? It came in, it was broken. I bought a cross slide for my drill press. It never ever showed up, and I had to wait 8 weeks before I could even put in a return for it. And now I try to refill my phone. My phone got shut off. I had to go buy another phone card, so I had to go spend another $40, right, in order to just be able to get on the phone to call you guys to let you know. And right now, as we speak, this gentleman's doing the same thing to other people.
customers are how frustrating it is. And I am speaking of the process of taking an action.
Do you buy stuff from eBay, and have you been scammed? Has someone taken your money on eBay and just ran with it?
So yes, sir. I also experienced this way back before, but not on eBay. It's a different way that I've also been scammed, and I understand. I know how it feels.
Well,
really,
it's getting kind of old because on eBay it seems like and if you can look at my account, I've dealt with more scammers, really, than I've dealt with other people, because when I buy motorcycle parts, I know most of those guys, and that's normally what I buy from you. Anytime I stray away from that and I buy something electronic or anything like that, it's a scam.
Yes, sir. I'm looking at here your records.
I can buy a lot of shit on there, to be honest.
Well, I'm looking at here the details of this number. I will be the one to have this report as my priority.
Yeah.
Because you encountered this many times. And if I'm also in your situation, I will feel the same way, Robert.
Straight, look, I'm going to tell you, like, just being a man, I told him, I sent him an email to his heman75@yahoo.com that said straight up, you stole $40 from me, I'll just come knock on your front door and get it back from you. I'll send my collection agency that consists of 200 motorcyclists. They're going to come to your front door and collect that $40. And he sent me an email back saying, well, you think I would use any real information? This is a scam. I got away with it. And you should blame eBay for even allowing people to do this. So I basically told him, karma's going to come back on him until someone teaches him that whenever you steal, you're only stealing from yourself. Right? I could care less about the $40. What's more frustrating is the fact that more and more people are getting away with it on eBay. And I'm not a rich dude. I'm poor. I live paycheck to paycheck. And whenever someone takes $100 from me inside of 1 week, then it really makes a big difference in my life and in my livelihood. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I'm following you, sir.
Yeah, I got you. So I don't care if I have to wait about the $40. This is what I want you to do. I want you to get to the bottom of who this He-Man 75 is, and how you can shut his account down, or how you can really find out not who the whatever fake account he's doing, you can find out who that really is. That would make my day.
That's for sure.
He's not very bright, my friend, and he's leaving a paper trail. And if y'all don't figure out who he is, I happen to be a radio host, okay? So I'm recording this conversation right now myself. And I told the lady before you I'm recording this conversation also, just in case we have any kind of discrepancies. You got your copy, I got my copy.
I do respect that, sir, and don't have any control with that. But if you are recording this, that's fine. But I just want to give you a heads up that I will be the one to take over of your concern about it, because first, it really destroys the name of our company. And you might think that we are tolerating this kind of behavior, which is not. And sincerely, I want to apologize for the late of taking action for this. Since there's a record, I'm looking at here the He-Man 75-3 account, and I'll be working that for you. And you are going to have a refund, that's for sure. It may take time, but we're going to process it. However, other reason for taking action for what they did to you, for doing this kind of scam, I'll be the one to work on it.
Now, do you have a personal email that I can forward the email that he sent me to you?
Also, we do have a customer service support email address, but I can provide you the reference number of our conversation. This is a direct ticket for me and our conversation, sir, directly to your eBay account.
Cool.
And I want you to keep this one. If you do have a pen and paper,
I got it.
Okay.
I've got it.
I'm going to skip that part.
0.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, and let me repeat that back to you. 1-131. I appreciate that. And as far as getting the refund back, I know it's going to take time, but what makes it way less frustrating to me is the fact that someone's actually going to try to get to the bottom of it. That's all I was asking for. Cool?
No worries.
All right.